from Animaine 2017, guys. Here is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire anime style. Hope you guys enjoy, and as far as how this is going to work out, we're going to do a doubles format again, and as you can see, I'm showing people the epic $1 million question where our contestants from AAC won a few weeks ago. So basically, guys, like, who actually knows the answer to that before I even reveal the answers? Do you know what it is? What is it? Yes, you are right. Nice job. So the funny thing is that that was actually a $1 million question that I ran that I used at another anime con. It was either 3 or 4 weeks ago up in Manchester, New Hampshire, and that is the first time anyone, well, not anyone, but the first time in over 5 years that we actually had a $1 million winner. We had not had a $1 million winner since PortCon in 2012, and we finally broke that jinx when they finally answered dueling it was the right answer. So basically, long story short, that was one of the most epic things that we had ever seen in terms of the outcome for that actual game show itself. So how we're going to do it, guys, is that, again, oops, let me just see if I can bring this up. There we go. All right, so we have, let's see. Yeah, we have just about 80 minutes to work with here, so we have plenty of time to get you guys all up. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be basically a tournament-style format in terms of how I've done it before. Now, a lot of you are familiar with this. And basically how it works is that we're going to do a doubles format where 2 people are going to come up at a time and sit in these 2 hot seats, and then they're going to team up. They're basically then going to be given a bracket of questions, and the bracket of questions can be about anything. A lot of people were asking me about that earlier in terms of exactly like what the brackets of questions could specifically be about. It's literally a mixture of everything in general. Everything from older anime shows to newer anime shows to stuff about Japan in general, stuff about conventions, so video games, all that sort of thing. Basically, when you come up in this hot seat, how it's going to work is that you're going to be a team, you're going to team up in general, and what's going to happen is that when you come up as contestants, you're going to want to try to set as high of a score as possible for all the other contestants that come up after you, because at the end of the panel, whoever has the highest score in terms of the team that comes up, they'll be the first team to come up and pick which prize they want at the end of the panel in terms of what we have in these prize lots over here. Now, and then it's going to go in order in terms of who got 2nd place, 3rd place, and so on and so forth. Now, obviously, basically what happened was that when I actually gave away, when we had someone go all out and run the table, we had a team do that a few weeks ago at another anime con, they were able to win a couple of grand prizes, and that's why I don't kid around when we actually give away grand prizes, because as you can see, we have smartphones and we got tablets, guys. We also have portable Bluetooth speakers. These prizes are still worth a lot of money. So if anyone can get up to the $1 million mark and actually win it all, then these grand prizes will be able to be selected. Now, if you don't get up to the $1 million, we still have a lot of good prizes in general. As you can see, we got plushies. Tell me who that is.
Bebo!
Of course. Of course, we have a lot of other things. We got Yoshi. Does anyone know what this is from?
Is that Gudetama?
Rilakuma, yep. Now, of course, we have a lot of other things. Who is that?
Right? Was that from JoJo's?
Yep.
Hey!
Josuke. We got a ton of prizes in here. I'm not going to go over every single thing because the other thing is that if I don't I'm not going to give away all this stuff tonight because obviously I got a lot of prizes in here. That's why I'm also, whatever I don't give away tonight, we might also give away tomorrow my other game show, Anime Past the Yen, which is tomorrow upstairs at 12 o'clock. So if you can't, if either you didn't make it as a contestant tonight, or if you want to come see that game show, again, I'll be running that tomorrow afternoon. All right, guys, so we got to pick who wants to be the first contestants up. Now, basically how it's going to work is that when I pick you, you pick whoever you want as a partner. It doesn't really matter. So who wants to be the first team to come up in general? You want to come up? Does someone else want to? Who wants to come up first and be the guinea pig as far as coming up first in general? Even though it's the pressure zone as far as wanting to set the bar high. Who wants to do it? You want to come up?
Yeah.
All right, pick your partner. Who you want as a partner. All right, guys, so you're our first contestant. Give a round of applause, guys. Come on. Do me a favor. Well, before I do anything, I'm going to tell you.
Sorry.
So, well, you can't see it just yet, actually. Pull it up here.
Nice.
So, we have 22 different brackets of questions. Now, brackets 1 through 20 can be about anything. It can be a mixture of anything in general. Now, bracket 21 is an all Pokemon question bracket. And bracket number 22 is an all one-piece question bracket. Now, if you pick, you're going to pick a number out of this bag in terms of the bracket that you're going to get. Now, if you get either the one piece or the Pokemon question bracket, the good thing is that it's also a wild card, so you can pick a different number if you're not feeling confident with those subjects, okay?
Actually, question on the Pokemon bracket. Is it the original 150 or the new stuff?
Mixture of everything.
All right.
Here you go. I have to ask, was anyone that here that was also at BakuretsuCon a couple weeks ago? I don't think anyone was. What do we got? Bracket number 1.
Wow.
Very first one. All right. So, yeah. Richard over here. Before we do anything, what were your names? What were your names? Anything you want. Whatever you want to go by.
Juliet.
Juliet? Brianna. Okay, so we have Juliet and Brianna. Just give me a sec. I got to make sure that we're ready to go here. So make sure that this looks good. Okay. So, all right, guys. I think we are good here. Oh yeah, look. I also have these little plushies. You know what these are from?
But gumball!
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, I like gumball.
So, bracket number 1, Brianna and Juliet. Okay. So, I'm going to explain exactly how this game works. Give me a second. Do you have that microphone?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. Here we go. All right. So, how you guys feeling tonight? Feeling confident?
Choto.
Choto. Yes. Okay. Basically, yes. We all believe in you. Now, here's what I want to let you guys all know. Now, the first thing is that basically, I didn't get a chance to thank anyone. Now, I've been running this panel since 2010, and we've had kind of our bumps in the road as far as good outcomes and bad outcomes. Now, a couple things I'll let you know before we do anything. The first thing is that actually this convention is pretty special because the first thing is that I really, I've been coming to this convention since 2013. I absolutely love this convention to death. I'm from Massachusetts. Yeah, so it's like I drive about an hour to get up here, and it's absolutely worth it. But Animaine itself has been very supportive of my panel over the last several years. And here's one other thing I'll let you guys know. As an available prize, if you guys make it up, I'll explain the rules in just a second, but if you make it up to the final tier of questions, which is getting up to the $32,000 milestone, you can actually, if you want, select 2 specialty prizes directly from Animaine, which can either be a free pass to next year's convention,
Wow.
or you can get a VIP front row seat to Bootleg Bomber tomorrow night. So if you get up that high, you can get either one of those prizes. Those prizes will also be available at the other game show tomorrow as well. Now, and the other thing about this convention is that, now going back to what I was saying, we basically have had good outcomes and bad outcomes over the last several years, but since 2014, I've been lucky enough to have Funimation actually sponsor this panel and give me great prizes for this. So give Funimation a round of applause, guys. Come on, they're awesome. I shouldn't say little group. Funimation's a big company, and they've been very supportive, and I really do thank them for that. And also, my friend Davira, we are part of a group called Big Bucks Entertainment. Him and I, as well as several other people that we're friends with, basically, we go around different conventions around New England, and we run different game shows besides Millionaire as well. bbeplay.com is our website if any of you guys want to check that out. He's actually down at Rhode Island Comic Con, going to be running a game show down there this weekend as well. So we're in between a couple different states as far as representing the group itself. And one other thing is that a few weeks, so as I was showing you, we had our overall $1 million winner, winning team go and run the table several weeks ago. But the closest that we've ever come to Animaine, as far as like how well we've done, Animaine has come so close to actually getting to that $1 million mark because John back there, everyone see John? Exactly 2 years ago, he made it up to the $1 million question and he walked away at it. So he came so close to winning a PlayStation 4 at the time, and he ended up walking away. But he would have guessed the wrong answer, so it's kind of a good thing that he ended up walking away from it. But basically, another Anime Con and PortCon Maine are the only 2 conventions that we've actually had a team, or we'll had people actually go all the way and actually win the $1 million. So we'll see if we can make Animaine the 3rd convention to actually go all the way and actually see if we can get a $1 million winner. Do you guys feel confident in that?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to explain the rules right now and go from there.
Okay.
Alright, so the gameplay is based off of the original retro style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. As you guys can see right here, you guys are 15 questions away from winning $1 million anime dollars. The way the gameplay works is that it's based off the original retro style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire back in the day on ABC, in which the more questions that you get right, the more money that you win. And like the original show, once you get up to the $1,000 mark or the $32,000 mark, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that high of a score. Now we want you guys to do as well as you possibly can here, so we're going to give you guys some lifelines to help you out along the way as we go along here. I'm going to explain exactly what those lifelines are right now. The first one that we have is called Jump the Question. That lets you skip over any question that you don't know. So if you're stuck on a question, or you want to just skip over it, no problem, just let us know that you want to do that, and we'll skip over that question entirely. One catch to that is that if you skip over the $1,000 safe haven or the $32,000 safe haven, that safe haven is gone completely. So it's a little bit of a risk that you'd be doing if you skipped over either one of those two questions. The second lifeline that we have is called the double dip. That lets you answer any potential question twice. So if you're stuck on a question but want to take more than one shot at it, you can then activate the lifeline and then go for the question and take two possible shots at it. Once you activate the lifeline though, you have to go for the question. You can't back out at that point. Third lifeline that we have is called the 50-50. That lets you take away 2 wrong answers from any question that you want, leaving 1 wrong answer on the correct one. Finally, we're going to get you guys involved with Ask the Audience. By a show of hands, we're going to see what you guys think the answer is. As they're playing the game, guys, please do not shout out any answers. If you shout out anything, we're throwing out this whole bracket of questions. Now, obviously, we want you guys to be very enthusiastic and cheer them on as much as possible, but let's not try to shout out anything to maybe throw them off whatsoever, okay? So if they get something right, make sure you still be as enthusiastic as possible for that. You can go again, but again, that is yet to happen. I hope that never does happen in general, okay? I have yet to have that happen, so I've had most everyone behave when it comes to that rule, so that's good. Finally, guys, if you get up to the $32,000 mark, you're going to get a 5th lifeline called the wild card. That lets you reuse any one lifeline that you've used before 1 more time only, okay? All right, guys, do you have any questions before we get started? All right, now here's what I'll let you know. The first 5 questions, you can answer it however you want in terms of like if one of you guys just want to say final answer. After the first 5 questions though, then you're gonna have to be in unison on everything that you do. So you, oh yeah. Talk it out to me, talk it out in the microphone, let the audience know what you're thinking too. It'll add to the excitement of the gameplay, okay? All right guys, so you're 15 questions away from $1 million. Do you have any questions before we get started? You guys ready to go? Are you guys ready to play Millionaire? All right, so there's all your categories. So study them very carefully, see if there's anything specific that you guys want to go after. And so as you can see, the question 1 is for $100 and question 15 is the $1 million question. All right, are we ready to go?
Slightly.
Okay, here we go. If you get this question right, the amount you will win is equivalent to what?
Alright.
$101 bills, $2,005 bills, over 9,000 times Goku's actual power level, or 1 million divided by 0.
A, final answer.
A is their final answer. That is right for $100. There you go. $200. Here we go. Pokemon attacks is the category. Here it is for $200. In the world of Pokemon, which of these attacks is used by Bulbasaur and not by Squirtle? Is it Water Gun, Vine Whip, Rain Dance, or Aqua Tail?
B, final answer.
Vine Whip, and it's right for $200. There you go. Just make sure we can all hear you. I just want to make sure that the mic. Okay.
It's a little quiet, but...
All right. That's fine. As long as can everyone hear them?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure everyone can hear them. All right. $300. Let's do it. One Punch Man is the category, and here we go for $300. In the world of One Punch Man, Genos is classified as what type of being? Is he a zombie, an alien, a cyborg, or a hollow Ichigo copycat?
C, final answer.
And you guys are right. Nice job. For $500, here we go. Character identification is the category. Here it is. Name this character from the Sailor Moon series. Is this Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars, Sailor Neptune, or Sailor Pluto?
B, Sailor Mars.
And you guys are right, nice job.
We're almost there.
Almost there at the $1,000 safe haven. Here it is. Watch anime legally, especially because of the fact that we're on Animaine right now, and we definitely want to promote legal stuff. Here we go. The website crunchyroll.com primarily features anime shows that are presented in what way to the viewers in terms of language? English dub with Japanese subtitles, Japanese dub with English subtitles, Japanese dub with no subtitles, or Chinese dub with English subtitles?
B, final answer.
For $1,000 in the safe haven, let's see if that's the right answer, guys. And it's right, nice job! Alright, so you passed the first 5 questions, so now on everything that you guys do, you just have to make sure you're in unison, okay? Make sure you unanimously decide on everything that you want to do. You don't have to tell me final answer at the exact same time. That's what some people at Anime Boston both said final answer at the exact same time on the microphone. You don't have to do that, but just make sure you agree on everything. Okay? Here we go. You haven't used a single lifeline yet, so you're doing really good. Let's keep it going here with Black Butler.
I know this.
For $2,000, let's take a look at it. The 3rd season of the Black Butler anime series is also known by what title? She seemed very confident with it. Let's see. Book of Satan, Book of Madness, Book of Fairy Tales, or Book of Circus?
D, Book of Circus.
Final answer, guys?
Final answer.
They're saying final answer. And here we go. For $2,000, and yes, it is Book of Circus. Nice job. Let's keep going. Right on to $4,000. Anime identification. All right. Here it is, $4,000. But are you guys nervous? You seem really nervous.
I'm always nervous.
All right. Well, let's keep it going here. You guys are doing really well. No lifelines used yet. So here we go. Fill in the blank for the title of this anime series as pictured on the left. Future blank buddy fight. Is it battle, monster, card, or beast?
We can use a lifeline.
Absolutely. Your lifelines, don't be afraid to use those lifelines if you need to.
Are you confident in 2 answers?
She's spazzing out, so let's go with the audience.
You want to go to the audience? All right, so basically, you want to ask the audience officially?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the audience, guys. Here we go. All right, so how it's going to work is that I'm going to call out each answer one by one, and then raise your hand if you think it's the right answer, okay? Here we go. All right, who here thinks it's A, battle? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's B, monster? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's C, card? Raise your hand. All right? And who thinks it's D, beast? Raise your hand. All right, so the majority think that it is card. So let's go back to the regular question right now.
C, card.
All right, final answer, guys?
Final answer.
All right, they trust the audience. Here we go. For $4,000, and you can thank the audience. That's the right answer. So right now it's $8,000. Here we go.
We can do it. And we have skips.
Yep, there you go. Character features is the category. Here it is for $8,000. Between the 4 main characters in the video game Final Fantasy 15, only one of them primarily wears glasses. Which character is it? Is it Noctis, Gladiolus, Ignis, or Prompto?
See, Ignis, final answer.
Wow, very confident with that. And that's your final answer for both you guys?
Yes.
All right, here we go. For $8,000, and yes, it is Ignis. Nice job. All right, let's keep going. For $16,000. Summer Wars. It's an awesome movie. I recommend checking it out. Here it is for $16,000 right now. In the 2009 anime film Summer Wars, Natsuki and her relatives get together in the movie to celebrate the birthday of Natsuki's great-grandmother, who is turning how many years old? Is it 90, 95, 100, or 80?
Skip.
You want to skip over this question?
Skip.
Okay. So basically what will happen is that you'll still be at the $8,000 mark in terms of the money that you've won so far, but you'll be going for $32,000 at that point. All right.
Okay.
So you officially want to jump the question, guys?
Skip.
All right. They're ready to get out of this question, guys. All right. Let's do that right now. All right. So we've used 2 lifelines going into the $32,000 question. If you had to make a free guess, what do you guys think?
Free guess?
Free guess.
If it's her great-grandmother, 95.
95? Well, it's actually 90.
Oh, okay.
All right, so good thing you didn't go for that. But anyways, we're going to go right on to $32,000 right now, guys. So this is a very important question. Let's do it. You get this right, then you'll also get the wild card as well. And you still have your 50-50 and your double dip. And what I'll also let you know is that if you need to, you can also use more than one lifeline in one question. Just so all right, first things first, let's take a look at the question. And then let's decide what you guys want to do.
Then double dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you guys decide however you want to do that, all right? Video game titles is the category. Here it is for $32,000. The 2015 video game Rocket League is actually a sequel to the original 2008 PS3 video game that was named what? Supersonic Freestyle Rocket Battle Cars, Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars, Rocket Acrobatic Demolition Cars, or Supersonic Rocket Powered Demo Cars.
Do you want just 50-50 then double dip?
Yeah.
Alright.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Well, let's
Alright.
do 50-50.
All right.
50-50 first.
Okay, let's take away 2 wrong answers from the question right now. Here we go. It's either B or D,
Double dip.
and you can do double dip if you want to.
We're gonna double dip.
All right, you officially want to use your final lifeline, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so they're activating that lifeline. Here we go. All right, so you're out of lifelines, but let's just play this question for fun. What would be your first final answer?
D, B.
Doesn't really matter, just take it.
B.
B? Okay. First final answer, guys?
Yes.
All right, let's see if it's the right answer. And for $32,000, let's see, Fabian, you had to use all your lifelines, but it's the right answer. Nice job. Come on, guys. Now, guys, I want to see enthusiasm from you guys because these are going to get really intense now. So we really want to cheer them on here, all right? These are the final 5 questions, so these are going to get really intense now. We're going for $64,000. Anime settings is the category, and on top of all of this, you guys now have the wild card. So you guys can reuse any one lifeline one more time, okay? So all your lifelines are on the table, just only one, the choice of one lifeline once though, okay?
Okay.
All right. And this is a free guess, so no matter what, you're guaranteed to leave with at least $32,000 from here on out.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Let's do this. In the series Shirokuma Cafe, which is known as Polar Bear Cafe, what is the exact name of the establishment owned by the character Grizzly?
Just skip it.
Is it Grizzly's Bar, Bear Bar, Bar the Grizzly, or Bar of the Bear Grizzly?
Skip it.
Want to skip it and use your
Skip
final
it.
lifeline, guys?
Skip it.
Okay. Ready to get out of the question? And are you officially doing that then?
Skip it, yes.
Okay.
Final answer.
That is their final decision. All right. Now, you're out of lifelines officially 100%, but if you had to make a free guess on this, what would you say?
Bar the Grizzly.
Bar the Grizzly was the right answer. Oh well. All right, so, but it was no harm because you guys are still at $32,000 right now, so let's go right on to $125,000.
I know Italian.
Here we go.
Thank God I know Italian.
Italia. All right.
And your name, I know your name too.
Okay. Well, and the really good thing is that this is a free guess. So even if you don't know this answer, you can still take a free shot at it and you're not going to lose anything even if you get it wrong, okay?
Okay.
All right. For $125,000, let's take a look at it. Out of these 4 characters from the Italia anime series up through the most current season, which is the World Twinkle, which is the only one that has had more than one English voice actor be the voice for that character in their adult form? Is it Denmark, France, Germany, or the Netherlands? You can take a free guess.
Thank God I just went to the Greg Ayers panel because it's A Denmark.
Oh, wow. Paying attention to that?
Yeah.
Final answer, guys?
Yes.
All right. Free guess. They have nothing to lose, so let's go for it right now. For $125,000. And you're paying attention. Paid off. It's the right answer. Nice job. Nice job. It's funny, when you mentioned that, I'm thinking, you know what? I wonder if this will come up in Millionaire tonight. All right, here we go, guys. This is very important. Let's play for $250,000 right now. Ooh. This is really, the first contestants are really setting a high bar here. Now,
Damn it.
if you got, now here's the thing. So, I mean, obviously now, if you guys want to go for this with your name as the category, If you get it right, then you'll be at 250,000. But if you get it wrong, you lose 93,000 and drop back down to 32,000. So a pretty big risk here that you're gonna have to just make a decision on. But if you want to walk away, but keep in mind, if you want to walk away with 125,000, you can do that at this point. Okay? All right.
I think I'm gonna go for 13. I think I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Well, let's see what the question is and go from there. Here it is. In the 2016 film Your Name,
Jesus.
what is the first name of Mitsuha's sister? Is it Yotsuha, Emiko, Miki, or Hitoha?
It's not Miki. I think.
Too late anyways. She wouldn't be able to help you whatsoever. Your lifelines are gone. So it's a very, very big decision here that you guys have to make.
What?
So you have basically two choices. Either go for it and try to get it right, or you might get it wrong, or walk away.
What? I don't know. Ooh, Jesus.
Big decision here.
Do you want to just We're gonna go A, Yotsuha.
All right, they're gonna go with A, guys. All right, hang on, let's go over this really quickly one more time. All right, if you get this right, you'll be at 250,000. If you get it wrong, you lose 93,000, go back down to 32,000. Is Yotsuha your final answer? Final answer for both you guys. Yes for you too? She said yes. You have to say yes as well.
I have to?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to just come up? Do you think anybody else is smarter than us?
All right, guys, we need a decision. Go for it.
Or do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Yotsuha is our final answer.
That is their final answer. Here we go. For $250,000. Big risk they took there, and it's the right answer. Nice job! Wow. That is a huge risk that they took, and it paid off. Let's play for $500,000. We are only 2 questions away with our first contestants to getting to $1 million, guys.
Okay.
For $500,000, release dates is the category.
We can, yeah.
Okay.
We can just walk
You
away.
can walk if you want right here with $250,000, and that is a really, really good score. Here it is though, for $500,000. Out of these 4 manga series, which one was released in Japan first? Is it Princess Knight, Kimba the White Lion, Judo Boy, or Astro Boy?
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? The Astro Boy.
All right, before we do anything, guys, let's go over this one more time. If you get this right, you'll be at the final question. If you get it wrong, you lose 218,000 and go back down to 32,000. I have to go over it with you guys. That's what adds to this gameplay here. So, if you want to go with Astro Boy, guys, you can do that, but just tell me if you're in unison for your final answer.
I know Astro Boy is like the father of all anime stuff right now.
Keep in mind, though, it's which one was released in Japan first. Doesn't necessarily go by popularity, it's which one was released first.
It's not. Jesus! I don't care. Do you want to walk away or
decision, guys. Without saying anything, who here in the audience thinks that they know it? I don't think even the audience would have any idea.
If the audience doesn't know it, they probably won't know the other $500,000 questions.
You can't say that. You have no idea what the other questions will be. But again,
It is rude,
but again, this is your decision here. You control your own destiny.
yes, I have. But have you seen the covers of the other three? What did it look like? Yes. What did their eyes look like? Jesus. Okay.
I'm pretty sure when I read it, it said extra punishment.
But we are going to need a decision very soon here.
Rocky was it? Okay?
Do you want to do it?
Rocky was it? If I win, we'll go. You win, you can cheat.
D. Astro Boy, final answer.
And that's your final answer too?
Yes.
Okay. This is a huge risk, guys. Here we go. For $500,000 to get to that last step for the $1 million question, it is the wrong answer. Give him a round of applause, guys. Come on. Now, the ultimate question is, did you guys think it was anything else besides Astro Boy?
Princess Knight?
Well, what you guys think it's Kimba, and you guys think it's Princess Knight? The right answer is Kimba the White Lion. All right, guys, give a round of applause one more time. Come on. Really good answer here. They get $32,000. Who wants to be the next contestant? All right, let's see. Oh, this is tough here. Let's see. If I pick you, you have to pick a partner of anyone you want. So,
Anyone?
Right, go ahead. Well, someone that hasn't played yet, obviously. All right.
I'm gonna take that man right over
Oh,
there.
he's gonna take the champ. All right, guys, come on, give him a round of applause. Let's do this. Well, we know one person is John. And what was your name?
Brennan.
Brennan? Okay. So we got bracket number 16. Here we go.
I knew Yusuha meaning like watching the movie yesterday.
That was a really, they came really close to that. That was really intense right there.
That's scary to beat though. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, you have to be 32,000 now if you want to basically get first place. So that's 32,000 is still pretty tough though.
Where the fucking were you?
All
I
So
wouldn't say anything.
let's go right now.
That's what the audience is. What was his name?
Okay, so you guys are, I know John knows how to play this game, but do you have any questions? All right, guys, ready to go again?
Yes.
All right, let's do this right now. Where are we is for $100. All right, let's get right into it right now and see how well you guys, take a look at, look at the $1 million question is an audio question.
Fighting video games? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Name the video game? I'm liking this.
How do you feel, John, about this?
I seen Evangelion question. I'm probably gonna know the answer to.
Okay, well,
Just
I know a quarter of these.
we'll see. All right,
Go by.
well, here we go for $100 right now. Let's do it. What type of panel is this? Is this a game show, a yaoi screening, a mental check, or a swap meet?
It's definitely C. It's a little bit of A. A is probably the final.
Final answer, yeah.
Final answer A. Nice job. Come on, guys. Richard, do you want to do the enthusiastic prize that we give away again?
I can try.
All right. So anyone in the audience, even if you pick this contestant, show your enthusiasm because at the end of the panel, whoever is the most enthusiastic will give an extra prize to as well on top of that, okay? So we want you to cheer them on as much as possible. Yes. All right, $200. Character features is the category. Here we go.
Yes.
What is the primary color of the tie worn by the video game character Donkey Kong? Is it red, blue, black, or green? A is their final answer. It's right. Nice job.
Why'd you break it? That's why we can't miss things.
Yeah, there it is.
It's kind of working.
Just kind of speak into it nice and loudly. All right. Anime titles for $300. Here we go. Complete the title of this new Pokemon anime miniseries that debuted on YouTube in September of 2016. Pokemon blank. Is it Teammates, Generations, Nostalgia, or Journeys?
Ironically enough, this is
I'm gonna feel really bad if I get it wrong. It's a $300 question. Is it Maine Generations?
Final answer?
Yeah.
And you got it right. Nice job. You're hesitated, but it's right. Miyazaki Films for $500. Let's go. In the Hayao Miyazaki film Porco Rosso, the main character Porco gets cursed and eventually transforms into what animal? Is it a horse, a wolf, a pig, or a bear? This is an easy question for a reason.
C, final answer.
Final answer. Nice job. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
All right. Comparisons for $1,000. Here it is. Besides Free, what other anime series features a main character named Nagisa? Is it Naruto Shippuden, Fruits Basket, Boron High School Host Club, or Assassination Classroom?
Assassination Classroom, final answer.
And it's right for $1,000. Nice.
Assassination Class was one of those ones I've watched. Kurono Sensei is the man.
Yep. All right, $2,000. Right into it. Japanese food is the category.
Oh, heck yeah.
Let's go. Which of these Japanese foods is defined as being a dumpling filled with ground meat and vegetables and wrapped in a thin dough? Is it yakisoba, gyoza, okonomiyaki, or sashimi?
Is it B, final answer?
Final answer for you two?
Yes.
All right, $2,000. Here we go. $2,000. Gyoza is one of my favorite foods. That's the right answer. Nice job. Here we go for $4,000 right now. Name the video game is the category. Let's get right into it. This image is from what classic Sega video game?
Jesus Christ.
Is it Wonder Boy in Monster World, Shining Force, Lucia, or Altered Beast?
D, Altered Beast.
C, final answer.
Yeah, is there very confident in that? Here we go. For $4,000. Yes, it is Altered Beast. Nice.
Nice job.
Here we go for $8,000 right now. All right, here we go. Main characters is the category, and here it is for $8,000. Let's take a look at it. Out of the 4 main characters in the series Black Lagoon, which is the only one that is a female?
Whatever one Revy is.
Dutch, Rock, Revy.
C, final answer.
See, there.
I agree with him.
Wow.
I give it to him. C, final answer.
Okay, here we go. $8,000. Absolutely right. Nice job. Let's keep going. There we go.
I almost
It's a good series. I recommend watching it. Now, here's the thing, guys. John has had a reputation of basically really running the table here, and now what I'll let you know is that we still have yet to have anyone get up to 32,000 with all their lifelines intact as far as winning 32,000. So you're only 2 questions away from actually pretty much making that achievement. So Bleach is for 16,000, and here it is. The Oikomundo dimension in the Bleach series actually translates to the words hollow world from what language? Is it Portuguese, Italian, Spanish, or German? It's up to you guys. You can let everyone know what you're thinking too.
If they drop it down to
Well, we think it's Portuguese or Spanish.
All right.
we
Well,
hit our 50-50 button, and it's
Or you could-
Portuguese and Spanish, we're safe. So if we just use the one with the double dip, we know it's one of the two.
Yeah.
Because Mundo is not Italian and it's not German.
It's definitely not German.
So, double dip?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
okay. So you're pretty confident with it. So I mean, once you activate, you know that you can't back out of the question, but you want to officially activate then.
Yes.
All right. Let's do double dip right now, and let's go from there. All right. So what would be your first final answer?
Spanish.
Spanish.
Spanish. All right. First answer. First final answer. Okay.
Final
there we go.
answer.
Did you think that was initially the right answer?
I thought so, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it is the right answer. Nice job. Well, you had to use a lifeline, but hey, the important thing is getting to 32,000, so let's try to do it right now. And here we go. The same universe is the category. Okay. For $32,000 in the safe haven, let's take a look at it.
Show some spirit!
The series, Space Dandy, is most likely set in the same universe as what other anime series, primarily due to the fact that the same type of currency is used in each show. Is it One Punch Man, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, or Eureka 7? No, I believe it's called Eureka 7. That's how Johnny on Bosch said it.
Okay, gonna go with that.
I've only seen like a couple episodes of Space Dandy, but I think it's Cowboy Bebop because I think it's more.
Okay. Well, it's up to you guys. You want to go with it?
I trust you. Your team for a reason. I trust
Yeah,
you.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, final
All right. Final answer. Here we go. For $32,000 in the safe haven. You can start clapping. It's the right answer. Let's go! Here we go. And you would be right. It is Mulan's. Yep. So, all right. Right on $64,000. Wow. You guys are in really good shape. $64,000. Psycho Pass is the category, and you guys now have the wild card. So, 4 lifelines. Like, you were in this exact same position last year, and I think no, the year before you used I think almost all. Well, you had used most of your lifelines at that point, but this was the exact same position you were in last year, and that's really good. All right, how do you feel with Psycho Pass? Do you think you feel confident with it?
Question, can we use the skip on the $1 million question?
No, you cannot.
No, we cannot, so we have to use that going into it.
Okay.
Alright, and we have the wild card, so that gives us the 4, or a double skip.
Well, I mean. No, so like any regular lifeline that you have, you would use that first,
Yes.
and then on the next question you could reuse it one more
Yes.
time if you wanted to.
So that gives us a double skip going into arguably our strongest, except for Sonic.
Okay.
Okay, so,
And you used your double dip, so you could use the wild card. For
And
the
use double dip again if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
50-50.
yeah.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's do this. We're gonna hit the 1 million. Do it.
In the anime Psycho Pass, during what year is the series itself set in? Is it 2112, 2204, 2299, or 1887? Well, it's your choice, guys. You have plenty of lifelines as far as your options here, so don't be afraid to use them if you need to.
Get into Evangelion.
not certain.
All right, they're not 100%, so you want to officially get out of this question then?
Yeah.
All right, final decision?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump this question.
My guess would be C.
Well, good thing you didn't go for it. It's actually A, 2,112.
Well, it's obviously not D.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, anyways, guys, let's go right on to $125,000. Here we go. Yeah, come on, guys, let's do this. Evangelion.
If I don't get this right, I'm leaving.
All right. Well, and Colin would like to have a word with you
I know, right?
as well. Okay, here it is. In the series Neon Genesis Evangelion, many of the characters' last names are actually based off of the names of what? Former Japanese emperors, sumo wrestling divisions, Japanese warships in World War II, or cities in the Japanese island Kyushu.
I'm gonna go with C.
All right, you want to make your
That's
final?
final answer.
Very confident with that. Here we go. For $125,000. Very confident. It's the right answer. Nice job. Nice job, guys. All right.
So fighting games.
Here we go for
Fighting games,
$250,000.
Music.
Let's do it. Fighting video games. All right.
Where's Sam when we need him?
Right?
Man. Oh man. Well, let's see what you guys know about this. Here we go. In the video game Fighting Vipers, the character Candy is also known by what other name in the Japanese version of the game? Is it Honey, Sweetie, Queen, or Mihoko? Well, you have 3 lifelines, guys.
You give me a 50-50 shot. My coworker, it's all she talks about is Sonic. So this one, we have the Sonic one. We have.
We've got a couple.
I would say we've got lifelines going into video game music, which, I mean, video game music can be tough, but I mean, we have a point where we have a lifeline per question right now. So, let's skip it.
We're gonna skip this one.
Okay, they're using their wild card. They're getting out of this question, and that's your official decision, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now, as a free guess,
Is it Sweetie?
Sweetie.
Sweetie was actually the wrong answer. It was actually Honey.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, this is the exact same position that John was in the last 2 straight years, going for $500,000. Let's do this, guys. Come on. Sonic X. Gotta go fast. Okay, guys. And they have 2 lifelines. They have the 50-50, and they have Ask the Audience. All right. In 2015, John won $500,000, and last year he lost at $500,000. So let's see what happens with the 3rd time that he attempts the $500,000 question.
3rd time's the charm.
Here we go. In the anime series Sonic X, what is the name of Cosmo's mother? Is it Earthia, Galaxina, Bayleaf,
Bayleaf, Dash.
or Lumina? Well, again, you guys have those lifelines are there.
Before we choose which lifeline, can we ask if the confidence in the audience is with Sonic?
Okay. No, I can't do that. I was thinking of doing that, but no, I can't do that.
Alright.
I can only do that if you've already used the lifeline, because then at that point they can't say anything, so.
Let's go.
We'll use 50-50.
Okay, we're gonna use 50-50? And again, this is funny. This is the exact, the last 2 years you've used 50-50 on this exact question. Wow, that's crazy. All right, very important. Let's take away 2 wrong answers from the question. Here we go. Earthia with Lumina.
Let's go with that.
Alright, we're gonna choose an answer.
A, final answer.
Wow, you're a fish. They've already said final answer, guys. Wow, here we go. John, you think the third time's a charm?
The third time's always the charm.
I'll tell you right now. It is a charm! Yes!
Hey, we have a lifeline for the million!
This is it, guys. We are playing for $1 million!
Let's do this.
Video game music. Now, you guys are gonna have to listen to this, okay? So I'm gonna play the music before the actual regular music starts. I want you to listen to this right now, okay? So I'm gonna turn this all the way down, and I'm gonna go to the actual question. All right. So here is the actual question, and you need to listen. All right. For $1 million, which level in the PC version of the video game Sonic the Hedgehog 3 uses this background song? About a minute more long. Let me know if you want to keep listening, okay? Then it just repeats, okay? So now I'm going to turn this down. So now these are very important here. We're gonna go to the regular music, guys. Let's play for $1 million. Here we go. All right, here are the answers. Ice Cap Zone, Carnival Night Zone, Marble Garden Zone, or Launch Base Zone.
We're gonna ask the audience either way.
Okay. This is the first time we've ever used Ask the Audience, guys, on the $1 million question. Here we go, guys. Look behind you, and here we go. All right. We're going to call out each answer one by one, and then give your best guess in terms of what you think the answer is. Here we go. Who here thinks it's Ice Cap Zone? Raise your hand. A couple people. Who thinks it's B, Carnival Night Zone? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's Marble Garden Zone? Who thinks it's Launch Base Zone? All right, well, I don't think anyone was really definitive, but now you know what the audience thinks. Now we're going to go back to the actual regular question. Here we go. Did you guys think you had an idea at all?
Honestly, we were thinking of a level that didn't even show up in the answers.
Yep.
Oh, really?
You know the one that has the line from like the hilltop or whatever it's like.
Oh,
It's like hilltop zone.
I think mushroom, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So no one was really definitive. I mean, I guess we could say that the majority said Ice Cap Zone, but again, people were kind of hesitating there. They weren't really raising their hand in definitive fashion on that.
I'm not feeling
Hang on. Before we do anything, we have to go over this one more time. You guys are at the final step. You get this right, you'll be the second millionaires in only a 1-month span, and the third time that anyone has won the top grand prize. But if you get it wrong, you lose 468,000 and go back down to 32,000. All right.
We made one hell of a run.
They've made one hell of a run, guys. All right.
This is the grand
So,
prize. See how this goes.
they're going for it. It
I
sounds
like
like.
C.
We like the answer C.
They like the answer
We're
C.
gonna say that's our final answer.
Final answer.
That is their final answer. Here we
Either
go.
way, man. Either way. We killed it.
For $1 million to be the third millionaires in the history of the show is the wrong answer! Oh my God.
It was A, it wasn't
I knew it was.
Before I even reveal it, hang on, before I reveal it, let's give them a huge round of applause, guys. Come on. Now, you thought, okay, before I do anything, I have to know, does anyone in the audience actually know it?
They thought it was A.
No, because I've
They
never played
only-
the PC version. I have a feeling it's
They
A just because of those
only
bells. Those
said
are
Guess
very
what?
Christmas.
Ice Cap was wrong.
Oh,
You saw this?
What?
It's so good if they change
It is launch base zone,
It's not
and
Carnival
no
Light
one,
Zone. I took that out.
yeah, because no one in the audience said that. It was wow. So, anyways, guys, that's the first time in the history that anyone has lost. Well, so I mean, I guess we could say we still made history tonight. You guys are the first $1 million losers, but you still in first place. Let's give a round of applause, anyways, guys. Come on.
We could have just walked away with 500 too.
That's what I did. Last year before.
Man,
Where's the thrill? We are
that has never happened before. All right, two more contestants. Who wants to come up that has not been up yet? Let's get you up. Are you guys both coming up as partners?
Yes.
All right, give a round of applause, guys. Come on. Wow. I've never seen that happen.
All right, you're the ultimate lucky student. Reach in there.
Yeah, no, I come to this one and I'm also go to Portland. I also go to Portland, but
Makoto or the other one? Nagito.
Yes.
Man, that was crazy.
And so is he. So it's all good.
But I mean, I do think, I mean, John, that was a hell of an effort, though. I mean, you can say, at least you can say you got to the $500,000 mark again. You redeemed from last year.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, you still are in first place because the thing is that even though you guys tied with the $32,000 mark, it's whoever got furthest in terms of like before they lost in terms of the tiebreaker. But you guys, so I mean, right now you still are in first place, but 32,000 is the score to beat right now. All right. Do you guys have any questions before we get started? Okay, let's get right into it right now, guys. Let's do this right now. Here we go. Okay. All right, guys. So you know that 32,000 is a score to beat. Let's play again, guys. Let's do it.
Yeah!
Anyone been standing out to you so far, as far as enthusiastic?
This lady right here, and the person over there with the
Okay. Well, keep that in mind. So, all right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Out of these 4 anime series that have a number in their title, which number is the highest? Is it Eureka 7, One Piece, One Punch Man, or Fate Zero?
I don't know, man. It's
After
that
some
50.
careful consideration, I think A. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure actually.
We're gonna go with A. Final answer.
And it's right. Nice job. Video game genres. That was weird. All right, here we go. For $200, let's see what it is. Which of these video game series from the company Sega falls under the classic zombie shoot 'em up genre? The House of the Dead, Virtua Cop, Golden Axe, or Echo the Dolphin?
Man, it's
Final answer? You guys are right. Nice job. $300. Death Note is the category. Here it is. Okay, listen carefully. Take this character from Death Note and replace the first letter of his name with a letter that has 3 letters before it. You get the name of which food that L would probably want to eat. Is it donut, candy, Jello, or pear?
We're gonna go with C. Jello. Final answer.
And that's right, nice job! In case anyone doesn't know, that character was Mellow, and 3 letters before that is J, which makes Jello. For $500, here we go. At the movies is the category. Here it is for $500. Which of these series debuted a live-action movie of the same name here in the U.S. during the same time that Anime Boston happened back in late March? Is it Great Teacher Onizuka, Afro Samurai, Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Ghost in the Shell?
I'm gonna go with D, Ghost in the Shell, final answer.
And it's right, nice job! Alright, for $1,000 in that important safe haven, here it is. Inuyasha is the category, and here we go. What type of giant object does Sango usually carry on her back and use as her primary weapon during the majority of the Inuyasha series? Is it boulder, bow and arrow, a torch, or a boomerang?
We're both unfamiliar with Inuyasha, so we're gonna ask the audience.
Alright, they're gonna go to the audience, guys. Let's try to help them out. Here we go. Alright, look behind you and let's see what the audience thinks right now. Let's do this. Who here thinks it's A, boulder? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's B, bow and arrow? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's C, torch? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's D, boomerang? Raise your hand. I think we know what the audience thinks, that they think that it is boomerang. Alright, so now you know what the audience thinks. Back to the main question.
I'm gonna go with D, boomerang.
And that's your final answer, guys?
Yeah, we're gonna go with boomerang.
Alright, they trust the audience. And you thank the audience. It's the right answer. Nice job. Right into it right now for $2,000. Yu Yu Hakusho is the category. Now let's get right into it right now. In the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho, the boy that Yusuke saved from being hit by a car, which ended up costing Yusuke his own life, was trying to retrieve what item in the middle of the street? Is it a baseball card, a soccer ball, a balloon, or a hat?
I'd actually like to thank the Mukuro sitting in the back seat, because unless I somehow forgot this, they're the reason I watched Yu Yu Hakusho, and I'm gonna go with B, soccer ball, final answer.
Final answer for you too?
Yeah.
Alright, very confident. Here we go. For $2,000. And of course it's a soccer ball. Nice job. That is pretty awesome right there. Alright, for $4,000, let's get right into it. Made in Japan is the category. Alright, $4,000, here it is. Oops. That was weird. It's like this. Alright, whatever. Well, you can see what that is. What is edamame?
It's an anime.
Japanese drink, an island in Japan, a Japanese food, or a Japanese bird species?
I'm gonna go with C, a food, final answer.
Alright, final answer for both of you guys. Here we go. $4,000. Yes, it is Japanese food. Nice job. Here we go for $8,000. Let's do this. Which anime is the category? Here we go. Bantakun, I'm saying that right, is the name of a character from which of these anime series? Is it Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Panic, Girls und Panzer, or Azumanga Daioh?
We're gonna pass on this one.
Alright, you're gonna skip this question, so you'll still be at $4,000 in terms of the money that you've won so far. Is that your official decision, guys?
Yes.
Alright, here we go. Alright, now as a free guess, what would you guys think the answer is? Free guess.
I was thinking C.
See, Girls und Panzer, it's actually Full Metal Panic. Alright, right on to $16,000. Let's get right into this right now. Haikyuu is the category. I'm guessing John probably is glad that he didn't have this
Yeah, I had to
question.
skip this question.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, here we go.
I don't watch sports either.
In the series Haikyuu, the character Toru Oikawa represents which of these high schools in the series itself? Is it Awa Josai, Date Tech, Shiratorizawa, or Nekoma?
It's A, final answer.
Wow, you're very confident with that?
I'm very confident.
Oh wow, he is very confident. Final answer for both of you guys?
I'm going with whatever he says.
Okay. So they're in unison. Here we go. $32,000. And yes, it is Alvin Joseph. Nice job. $32,000. This is very important. Let's see if you can tie the other two teams with this question right now. Comparisons is the category. All right. And you guys still have 2 lifelines left. So let's try to get you to that important safe haven. Let's take a look at it. Which of these 1980s music groups shares almost the exact same name with the title of the opening theme song to the Baccano anime series? Is it Tears for Fears, Night Ranger, Guns N' Roses, or Information Society? You have 2 lifelines left. But yeah, so you don't remember the name? Okay, they're gonna use 50-50. They're gonna see if that maybe you think you have an idea of what the answer is, guys? Alright, well you're officially confirming that you're using the lifeline? Yeah. Okay, let's take away 2 wrong answers. Here we go. Night Ranger or Guns N' Roses?
We're gonna go with C, Guns N' Roses.
All right, final answer, guys? All right, they're saving the double dip. Here we go. For $32,000. And you saved the lifeline. Well, it's the right answer. Nice job. Let's go right into $64,000. All right, here we go. Fairy tale is the category, and again, on top of all of this, you guys have the wild card. So you have 2 lifelines. You have the wild card, and you still have the double dip. So you're still in pretty good position right now in terms of seeing if you need any help on any of the questions. All right. So for $64,000, let's see if you can try. I mean, as of right now, you're tied with the other 2 teams. So let's see if you can try to get into first place with fairy tale, and here it is. Name this character from the Fairy Tale series. Is this Dornbull, Yajima, Michello, or Lahar?
We're going to do 50-50 and double dip.
Okay, you want to use the wild card for 50-50 then?
Yes, please.
Okay, so they want to basically do 50-50 as their wild card choice. So let's take away 2 wrong answers from the question right now. Here we go. All right, and if you want to do double dip, you can. But this is a free guess. I mean, if you get this wrong, you're not going to lose anything. But if you want to take the guaranteed right answer and use that lifeline, you can.
I would like to take the guaranteed right answer.
Okay, so
my partner.
All right, they're officially confirming that, guys. All right.
Yes.
So they're going to use double dip. Here we go. All right. So as just for fun, we're officially out of lifelines. But what is your first final answer?
Our first final answer would be Michello, C.
Final. Okay. Here we go. And I'll tell you right now, Michelle is not the right answer. So I wonder what the right answer could possibly be, guys.
Oh, boy.
Can we ask the audience?
Yeah, I think you can ask the audience. Or yeah, exactly. No, the right answer is A, actually.
Of course.
All right.
I knew it the whole time.
Okay.
Actually, E.
Yeah, answer E, exactly. All right. So what is your final answer, guys?
We're gonna go with D.
Yes.
Final answer?
Final answer.
All right. And for $64,000, as of this moment, right now, guys, you were in first place. It's the right answer. Nice job. All right, here we go for $125,000. Let's do this. Handheld consoles is the category. All right, here we go. Name this handheld video game console. Is this a Tiger Gamecom, the Watara Supervision, the Bandai Wonder Swan, or the Neo Geo Pocket?
We don't know, so we're gonna walk away and keep our position of first.
Okay, if you get in first place, all right, do you guys want to make that your final decision?
Yes.
All right, guys, they are done with $64,000. You're out of applause. I'm kind of curious if you had to make a free guess.
I would have guessed D.
D, the Neo Geo Pocket?
Yes.
Neo Geo Pocket was not the right answer, so good thing you walked away. Does anyone think what?
Is it the Wonder Swan?
I get this black bar is actually covering the title. Can you see that?
Wonder Swan.
The Wonder Swan
Yeah,
is
it
the
is
right.
Wonder Swan.
Yep,
Such a cool
that's the
name.
right answer. So, all right, guys, but they get $64,000. Give a round of applause one more time. We only have, they said we only had less than 10 minutes left, so here's what we'll do. We'll play a $1 million. Does anyone still want to come up as a contestant? You know what? All right, to try to redeem yourself, John, we'll play a $1 million question just for fun to see if you can actually get another $1 million question right. And you want to play as well?
Wait,
Like play with someone that hasn't played. You want to play? All right, join John right here. Now let's try to redeem John for the $1 million question.
All right, well,
It needs to not be Sonic.
yeah.
No Toriko questions.
You know what? Just pick a number.
Go ahead and pick a number.
Pick a number from 1 to 20. We'll go to the specialty
We
prize.
didn't just, we did 16, 1, whatever.
6.
How about 10?
10? Okay, let's do
You
it.
said 10. That sounds like a good one.
All right, let's get right into it, and let's just play this just for fun, guys. How'd you guys like this tonight? You guys had a fun time. So basically, it's a final score check, Richard, because we're just playing this just for fun. So we're recap the scores really quick.
So, Brilliant won 32K, but lost at the $50,000 question. 500,000, sorry.
Yep.
John and Brennan got to the $1 million question and lost, so they also got 32,000, but because they got to the Millionaire in second. And then I didn't get the names of the last.
What were your names?
Ezra.
What?
Corey, Ezra.
Corey and Azura.
And
Okay. Ezra? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I can hear it. Okay. All right, so let's just play this for fun. Let's just say you won $1 million again. And let's, all right. Let's play that animation again for you.
Yeah, that Luffy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where's the Luffy?
Okay. Yeah, I know, right? All right, for $1 million, here we go again, guys. Video games to anime.
Jesus Christ! Yes, the wrong one!
I'm ready. I guess.
I
guess.
All right.
I'm gonna go like running
For $1 million, and for John to try to redeem himself, even though it's not official, this doesn't officially
It's
count.
probably not gonna happen.
Okay. Well, this is a free guess, and no lifelines though. We can't let you use any lifelines. Take a free guess.
I want to play friend.
Okay. Here we go for $1 million. Let's do it. Which of these characters did not appear in the 1998 Tekken anime movie?
Of course I told Bud that.
Is it Martial Law, Lei Wulong, Nina Williams, or Hihachi Mishima?
I think it's either C or C. Honestly, those two, like, martial law and, like, the B, like, those are, like, they seem like, you know.
Does anyone in the audience think that they know it? You really?
yes.
Okay, so don't say nothing else. That's funny.
Yeah.
John, you let me down on this one. You're gonna have me back.
I think it might be D as well. Because I recognize the name. I don't recognize the name.
Let's go with C then. No, he says no.
He says no, but I don't.
We're dead.
It's up to you guys. I mean, what do
It is
you?
for free, so I mean.
True.
It's a free guess. You're not. This is
It's
just for
My
fun.
second answer would have been C.
Can I take a shot at it before you go?
You know what? Come on up and join them.
Yeah.
Grab the chair.
You know what the other. Oh, it
Just
is.
grab the chair and let yeah.
He told us what the answer is.
You think it's Lei?
He says it's me, yeah.
You think it's
Hihachi
Lei?
Mishima is the main character. Martial Law is the main
Villain.
guy.
Good guy. Marshall,
Nina Williams is one of the original Tekken characters. Like
Yeah.
Long was not.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would you want to go with that, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not really redeeming me,
As the final answer, their final answer, guys.
but yeah.
Okay.
Hihachi was the main character.
$1 million, and to redeem themselves, you guys did not redeem yourselves. This is the wrong answer. It was martial law. You can believe that. Martial law was not in that series. Wow. But anyways, guys, all right. Come on, as one more time, give a round of applause. Yeah, well. I want to show you something funny. funny. Look at this.
I need an anime related question.
All right, guys. So we got. Yeah, he was not in the series. All right, so we got to wrap this up, guys. So everyone that was has to come up and see me. But thank you guys for coming to this panel, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of Animaine 2017. So, guys, over here. All right, first things first. The $64,000 winners, you two. Over here, and you guys each pick one prize. Except the grand prizes, they're all that's unfortunately. So, yeah.
One day, I will do it.
One day you'll do it.
One day.
Next year, me and you will tackle this again. I'll do it.
I can do it tomorrow.
I might have to work.
Like video games.
Quick question. Is it the same layout as last year?
I don't know. I've never asked you.
Congratulations, guys.
And I feed my figure just need more.
Oh, that's the grand. That's in the grand prize.
I mean, I kind of need this
Anything
anyways
that looks like
because
it's very expensive,
my
that's probably off
female
this.
to male ratio is getting a little
It's getting a little bit
off.
off, possibly. At the other game show. Keep that in mind, guys. The other game show is tomorrow.
I want
Brennan.
Yes.
I don't even know what size it is. It doesn't matter.
It's big enough.
It's Bob Psycho. That's awesome.
Awesome. All right. And now you two can start looking through here.
Sorry, I'm still deciding.
Detective Conan's soundtrack. And
Is that a grand prize?
yep. No. Take, you can have that if you want.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
I don't have a pair of
The
headphones.
final
so.
two.
It's fine. I have like 400.
So overall, guys, like, what'd you think?
That's a grand prize. That's a fantastic time. You did a good job with it too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So how does Past the End play then?
Pass the End is basically it's.
Is it trivia?
Pass the End is a game where 4 people come up at once. I give them a question that has a lot of right answers to it, like name any town in Maine. They have to keep answering until one person falters.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, the one where the game, and they build up money in a bank.
Yeah.
That would make me angry.
I've seen them play that on they played a box.
Yeah, I think, yep.
This is Yoshi
Except they weren't trying to get money in the bank. It was more like
saw that.
they
I
were
was
gonna
like,
get punished
oh,
if they got the answer.
Wait, that's the Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
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 I can't do it only because my ex-girlfriend was a huge Final Fantasy fan. I was just looking at it. Where'd you put my headphones?
Right there.
As I have
That's from Funimation.
No, that Final Fantasy art book, or, well, it's not.
You guys want candy? You guys can take some candy, even if take some Japanese candy.
Oh, it's Japanese candy.
You should have done that like beginning, but everyone could have that.
Yeah, no.
I just grabbed a handful. I don't know what it is.
By the
Grab
way,
a couple of these. Those are notepads.
much respect for knowing Ignis right off the rip.
Yeah, I knew.
As
You can
say.
pick like something, and yeah, Kristen, I'll give you something too, because you were enthusiastic. Go right ahead, take one if you want. The BMO.
I have a plushie from playing this 2 years ago. I have Sonic.
Oh,
So
that's right.
Giant Sonic.
Awesome. You actually have some really interesting prizes too.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I mean,
think
a
they're
lot of this
original
stuff, like, I
Sonics.
just kind of threw in here. I was
Not
going
on
to take it all off,
PC,
but I just
on,
realized it
like,
would take
the
too much.
OG Genesis.
Oh,
So much fun.
is there anything in the box?
Is that
No, they're giving me an empty box.
I don't know.
Those are posters from, those are posters from Loot Crate.
Oh.
I gotta start breaking
No,
this.
What was the
it's nice
who
to see
is
them.
he category?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's hella cute.
I'll show you, Richard, after we're done here.
I don't even
That
know.
one,
This
and of
shirt's
course
like 3
Loveless.
times the
Anything
size of what I wear,
Loveless.
but
Can you make sure that?
I can't decide between this and that.
And I don't think you've shown me anything from Past the End this year.
I'll have to try and take off.
Help me decide.
You know that's bad.
Tomorrow.
I don't know when they do your panel at AD, but I always miss it because there's.
Yeah.
I'm always proud. It's usually.
Yeah, that was-
They do it. Don't you usually do it at night, maybe?
It's a wallet.
I've done it. I've done it as the first panel in the morning. I've done it as like one of the last panels at night.
Yeah.
It's literally married.
I
What
missed it
time is it
last year because
tomorrow?
I noticed it on the schedule after it was already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got your folder
Okay.
there. Where should I put that?
What's up? Just leave it on my thing.
John is.
Okay.
It's Jay.
Yeah, I have to give. I'm gonna give away a lot of this stuff
My full
tomorrow
name's
too.
actually John.
Oh, I said. I also have a cat plushie out in the back
Cat,
there.
cat.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
should have told them earlier though. Where was this option?
I'll add you.
Hang on, it's right
Let's
back
do
here.
an anime Boston stuff.
It's on.
I go to Anime. I go to Anime Boston there. I might do
Here,
PAX again this year,
right.
but I might work PAX.
If you guys want it,
Ooh, I love that
yeah,
one.
this is the cat plushie.
Oh my god, I need it.
What? It looks like
It's
the
like
fat
a
cat
little-
from
it's
Final
a-
Fantasy 14 guy.
It's like a cat. No, it's not a munch cat. It's
No,
just like a beanbag thing.
It was an honor running with you.
Yeah, dude.
All right, so are we good?
I was.
I was like, I'll go,
You guys
but
start
usually
packing
I'm just
stuff
like, who
so
wants
we
to
can-
be my partner? I don't know.
This.
All right, so you done with the cat?
Are you doing the
You guys very enthusiastic.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
Yes. Okay.
Why was like I knew most of these questions except for one video game? Why?
I know, right?
Who is it?
Wow, that was crazy. The first $1 million loser. I just feel so bad in a way. But that was tough though.
Should have given up. I am sorry. It's okay.
I didn't realize you'd been doing this since before Animaine.
I've been doing this since 2010.
Because I remember it must have been 2013 when you did the music panel.
The first, yep, that was 2013.
And I thought that was your first time because I'd never seen you at any of the other conventions before.
That is kind of weird that, yeah, I've never seen you at the other ones. Thank you guys. Let me just, let me just pack up.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you.
Well, we made history tonight, guys. Our first $1 million losers, but it was a lot of fun in the end, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see y'all later.